Hi guys, now I'm gonna explain what charcoal actually does and why you need it, and what is consumption and how to balance it. So this is your charcoal. You're producing them in those buildings by putting lumber inside them, and you can see when you click it how much you produce or how much your consumption is. So consumption is basically how much you need to keep your buildings working, like this one, storages or castle or produce buildings. You need those to, keep producing resource or other stuff. So you can't fully, lower the consumption, but there's a way to, lower it just a little bit. So some buildings doesn't need to be on the roads to keep working, like hospitals. See, I moved them off the road because I don't need them to be on the road to keep working. Some of them needs to keep working, like produce buildings. If you want resource, you can't take them off the road, because if you take them off the road, that means you won't be producing any resource. So now let's see what is my consumption really is when my buildings aren't off the road. See, now I collected all of these buildings with just one road. When I need them, I just move this little road around to, to keep them working. So I have these two. Oh, let's move this too. Okay. So now all my buildings, except a few, are on the roads. I'm gonna just move them too. Okay. See, now all of it is on the roads, except a few. They don't matter that much. See, now my charcoal consumption is almost equal with my production. That means I'm getting so little from producing from these buildings. Now I need to balance this because this is not enough. Because you can see that it's less than 60. It's less than 60,000. So now what can we do about balancing this consumption? So we can take some of the buildings off the roads. See, now I'm making troops now, and it takes about 17 hours. When I move the road, I took this building off the road, and you can see that timer is still going. That means I'm still making the trips. So that means I don't need this building on the road to keep working. So I'm only keeping this on the road when I need to make more troops or speed them up. So now I decided to speed it up for some reason. I need troops, and then I just move it back here, and now I can use the building. So I'm speeding it up, and then when I'm done with it, I'll just move it back like this. So let's see how much my consumption get lowered by just moving these 4 buildings off the road. I just, collected all 4 buildings about the troops, one together in one place, so that I can, use them all at once or take them off the road all at once too. So now let's see how much consumption I have. It was for 445,000. Now let's see. See, now you can see that 50,000 is less. I'm consuming 50,000 less charcoal now. So that means I'm saving a lot. So let's try this one too. Let's try this one too and see how much it's gonna get less. See, now it's another 50,000. And now let's move these buildings. See, now let's check again, and it got lowered nearly 100,000. So that means a lot of charcoal in an hour. So what did I forget? Oh, my training grounds. Okay. So the thing is about training grounds, you don't have to put them on the road at all. See, this one is not on the road, but it's still working. I mean, you still have that Legion. You can still use it. You don't need to put it on the, put it on the road. They can just keep staying like this. You only need them to put them on the road, like when you're gonna upgrade them. So these two are already level 25, so I don't have to ever, put them on the road. But this one is 22, so if I want to upgrade this one, then I'm gonna have to put it on the road and then start the upgrade. Right after that, put it off the road again. I mean, upgrade still going, even if it is off the road. So let's move these two off the roads as well. Okay, done. Now let's see. See, now I'm consuming less than before. Like, it's half of it only. So the buildings I'm keeping on the roads. Let's talk about those. So the farms, obviously, because they're producing resource. All of the buildings producing resource have to be on the road because they have to keep producing. That includes mints as well. They have to be on the road. This one doesn't have to be on the road, but I was upgrading it last, so I'm kind of lazy and I didn't move it off the road. This is the Gathering Legion, it doesn't matter. So these buildings I'm keeping on the road, and also storages, because when you move them, your storage capacity is going down actually. See, now let's check. This is the lumber storage. And I have about this much, this much storage capacity. Now I'm moving the first one off the road now. See, now let's move it. Oh, wrong place. Okay, now it's off the road. You can see it. Now let's see. Another million goes down. So that's why you have to keep them on the road, because then you will lose your resource if your capacity is full. I mean, if I moved all of it from the road, then I would lose all of my lumber. So that's why I have to keep the storages on the road. So which buildings I can take off the road? These encampments, hospitals, your class buildings like this one, or this one. I don't know if, yeah, a lot of buildings I can take off the road. Definitely these, watchtower, or what was this, castle or something else? Yeah, this building, we can take all of them off the road. But especially these are the ones who's using charcoal at the most. This. Now let's come to these. Balloon. You have to take it off the road, and when your balloon comes along, when it comes, you can connect it to the road, use it, buy whatever you need to buy, and then just take it off the road again. Blacksmith, you have to take it off the road because you're only using it like, I don't know, once or twice a day. So you can take it off the road. Bar, you can take it off the road. Town hall, VIP shop, arena, tavern is definitely off the road. University, see, you don't even have to click university to research, because you can just click here, do whatever you need to do, and then go out. These are the dragon buildings. They're gonna get unlocked at C19. Yes, they're gonna get unlocked at C19. And this one, Shrine, Shrine is like, you lose troops throughout the week. You kill them. I mean, you don't want them, but you kill them. They die, so they come here. And you can, just donate some resource and then, revive them back. But it's costly. It costs a lot of resource than normally it would take. So I don't recommend it just yet. So these are the buildings you can take off the road, especially these. I mean, you don't need to take them on the road like ever. So this is my video about charcoal consumption. I hope that you will have enough patience to watch it all. Okay, see you guys.